Someone on your mind is finally realizing that you are important in their life, and maybe you have felt the shift without hearing a single word. It shows up in your thoughts, in your silence, in those strange moments where their energy suddenly touches you again. If you clicked on this video, your soul is asking for confirmation. Something inside you already knows this truth but needs to hear it spoken aloud. So stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal will show you why this realization is happening now, therefore why it matters more than you think. Let me tell you this. When someone suddenly realizes your importance, it is never random. There is always a reason why clarity comes when it does. Therefore, there is always a message hidden deep inside this awakening. The universe does not rush these moments. It waits until both souls are ready to recognize what has always been there. This realization in their mind is not just about you, but about the timing of their own readiness to see the truth. Therefore, what you are feeling right now is real, valid, but also divinely orchestrated. What is really happening below the surface is that their subconscious mind has been processing your presence in ways their conscious mind refused to acknowledge. Beneath their daily thoughts, there has been a quiet recognition, a persistent memory of you that would not fade, like an invisible thread pulling them back to you. Their soul has been storing every moment, every feeling, every unspoken truth. The realization you are sensing is the moment when those suppressed emotions finally break through to the surface. Their heart has been whispering your name in the silence. Therefore, their mind is finally starting to listen. Before we continue, hit that subscribe button if you trust in divine timing. And comment 1111 to signal the universe you're ready to receive more strength and positive energy. Therefore now, let me take you deeper into what is energetically shifting between you both right now. There is an invisible thread connecting your energy to theirs, but this thread has been vibrating differently lately. When someone begins to realize your importance, their energetic field shifts. They start thinking about you more often, but their soul starts reaching for yours even in moments of silence. This is not coincidence. This is the result of energetic recognition, where their higher self finally aligns with the truth their ego tried to deny. Your energies have been communicating all along, but now their conscious mind is catching up. The pull they feel toward you is real, therefore it is growing stronger each day. But there is something even deeper happening on the spiritual plane, something that explains why this realization feels so intense but so timely. I will reveal this truth in just a moment, but first, you need to understand the unfinished business between your souls. This connection holds an incomplete chapter, something that was never fully expressed or resolved. There are words that were never said, feelings that were never acknowledged, but truths that were left hanging in the air between you. Their realization now is the universe's way of bringing you both back to what was left unfinished. Ask yourself, what did you never get to say? What part of this connection still feels incomplete? Their awakening is not random. It is the soul's way of circling back to moments that still hold energy, to emotions that still need closure or continuation. Therefore, this is your signal that something unresolved is finally being seen. But this is not just about them realizing your importance. It is about what they reflect in you. Their realization mirrors your own journey of recognizing your worth, your value, but your irreplaceable presence in this world. The way they are beginning to see you now is the way you have been learning to see yourself. They are showing you that you are worthy of being chosen, worthy of being remembered, but worthy of being valued. Your reaction to their awakening reveals your relationship with your own self-worth. Therefore, this moment is as much about your growth as it is about their recognition. You are both mirrors for each other's evolution. Now, here is what I promised to reveal about the spiritual dimension of this, that deeper layer I mentioned. Here it is. Their realization is not just a personal epiphany. It is a soul-level alignment with divine timing. The universe orchestrates these moments when both people are spiritually ready to meet again at a higher level of consciousness. This is the spiritual truth. When someone realizes your importance, it often means a soul contract is being activated or honored. You were always meant to cross paths again, but not until both of you had grown enough to truly see each other. Therefore, this awakening in their heart is a sign that the universe is moving pieces into place for something greater. The message here is clear. Their realization is proof that your presence left a mark on their soul, one that time could not erase. You were never forgotten. You were always important. but the timing had to be right for them to truly understand what you mean to them. This is not about validation from someone else. This is confirmation that what you felt was real, that the connection was genuine, therefore that your intuition has been guiding you correctly all along. You are important, not because they finally see it, but because you always were. Ask yourself, do I need their validation or do I already know my worth? What would change if I trusted that anyone meant for me will recognize my value in divine timing? What part of myself have I been waiting for them to see that I need to see first? Am I holding space for someone who may never be ready? Or am I open to what the universe has planned for me? What does my soul truly need right now? Closure, reconciliation, or simply peace? If someone is realizing your importance now, it is because your light could not be ignored any longer. Their awakening is not your validation, but it is confirmation. You were always meant to be seen, to be valued, but to be remembered. Trust that what is unfolding is exactly what needs to happen, in exactly the way it needs to happen. Because in the end, nothing in your life is random. Everything has a purpose. Hey, see that next video glowing on your screen? Tap it right now. It's packed with the kind of psychology most people wish they'd learned years ago. Make sure you subscribe before you leave. We've got even more powerful lessons coming soon. Until next time, goodbye, take care, and God bless you. Amen.